Wow, what can I say? The kind people at FURITEK have sent me over another care package to check out. This is the FURITEK SLIDETECH Combo Royal Purple Edition, so that's the ESC and the motor. Looking forward to seeing that. The packaging, they've finished all that now, really nicely done. All the labels and some instructions. Looking forward to having a read of these. I did give Tony a bit of feedback on what I thought needed to be in these, so really looking forward to having a read of them. This is the fan. What are they called? No, I can't see it. Yeah, it looks nice. Looks 40mm one. It's good. And this, really excited about this. This is the FURITEK external OLED display for SLIDETECH 110 Black Edition. Maybe a hint. Maybe they're going to do different colours in the future, but can't wait to get this out. Get it in one of the windows on my MC1 so I can reap the benefits of having the screen while having my shell on. So yeah, packaging really nicely done, feels quality, looks quality, nice prints. So yeah, let's get them unboxed, check them out. Right, I'm going to start with the fan and check that out. If I can get in. It's well packaged, I'll tell you that. There we go. Ah, I have seen this. That is a machined carbon fibre fan cover. Wow, and that looks clean. I mean, I know carbon fibre can be very tricky to machine, so wow, that's really cool. Can you see that? Nicely done. Yeah, very cool. And the fan, nice. I wonder if that plugs into the ESC. Very cool. Looks a decent one. Next, the screen. It comes with the cables. By the look of it, there's two in there, two different lengths. Yeah, a long one and a short one. Great idea. They feel quality as well. Quality wire. They do appear to be sensor leads. Huh. Wonder if it's the same. Yeah. That's good to know. Brilliant. That's nice. Yeah, two different lengths. Here is a mounting bracket for it. Looks neat. Or a sticky pad, yeah, cool. Right, screen, looking forward to this. This one's had me excited. Whoa. Oh wow, that is tiny. I wonder if it's the same size as the one that's on the back of the ESC. Oh, I've pulled it off. There we go. Yeah, really nice. Right, ESC and motor next. I just had a quick look at the instructions. As you got all your technical information here, how to wire everything up, what to do on initial starting. And then there's not really a lot of data on the back, and this is because the ESC is so intuitive and easy to use that you just use it. Obviously there's a few things on here that it won't tell you on the ESC itself about how to update firmware and join in the mobile app, but yeah, really nicely done, clear, I like that. Some quite a decent paper as well, so if you chuck it in your box it's not going to get destroyed. I'm going to start with the motor. I haven't seen one of these yet. Oh well. It is a 10.5 turn. Ooh, feels quite torquey. You can usually tell if a motor's hard to turn, it's quite torquey. It does have a fan in it. The machining is flawless. Yeah, I'm a CNC engineer by day, so I've got a pretty good eye for these things. And yeah, there's not a machine mark in this. I would assume they've been vapor honed before anodizing. And 2 different colours of anodizing. I don't know if you guys know how hard that is. That is quite a job. So yeah, really nice bit of kit. Looking forward to getting it plugged in. Reminds me a lot of my Overdose V3 motor. The style of it is very open cased. Usually that's for dissipating heat. Really nice. Nice soldering as well. I tend to never unsolder these terminals. When they're done at factory, usually they're done professionally with a proper bit of kit, even sometimes a machine, so you can't usually beat this. Nice. Right, ESC. Now I've got the red one and I was very impressed with it. Really happy. I'm going to continue to use it and play with the settings, and I was very impressed with that. Yeah, this one is as impressive. The purple and the gold go together really well. The purple and the red went together well, but I think I might prefer the purple and the gold. It's cool. That's why. And this one's got a lead in it. I wonder if that's for the fan. It does look to be, even though it says LED, what's it say in the instructions? The fan, I'm mistaken. That is a 30 by 30 fan. That's what I meant. Do apologise. Yeah, and it does show the fan plugging into the LED port, so that would make sense to go in there. That's the only one with 2 pins. It's actually got 3 pins, but this plug is 2 pin. Yep. See what they've done. Very nice. Right, let's get them set up. That is everything wired up, ready to test. I've just got to gap the motor and get my gears meshed, but yeah, fits in really nice. The motor looks really quality. Still playing with the screen placement at the back. I'm just trying to get it so I can see it out of the rear window. I did think about trying to put it in the windscreen, but I'm sure I'll keep playing with it and find a nice spot for it. Yeah, and the purple ESC, I've got it all connected. I've put the fan on it so it mounts on the bottom like so. I do love this carbon fiber cover, looks really nice. But yeah, it just mounts on the bottom, little extension, really nice. Can you see that? Focus. Look at that. That is cool. Hell yeah. Nice carbon fiber plate on the bottom to adhere to. Yeah, really cool. The motor is really nice as well. It does remind me of some high-end stuff like Accuvants and the OD motors. It's very similar, the cool-in and the style of the back. Yeah, really cool. Screen, check that out. So yeah, it just mirrors the existing screen. There you go, you can see it, and then you can have whatever you want it on. You can leave it on temperatures or voltages. But yeah, very cool. Right, next I'll be going back to the track and testing it all out. I'm interested to see how this motor is against my other motors. Can't see why it won't be as quality as the rest of the stuff, but yeah, see you at the track. Okay, we're back at Slide House and I've got my FURITEK Voltmaster 10.5 motor installed, and I've got the additional screen on as well. So far, really like the power delivery. It's aggressive but smooth the way I like it, and I like the sound. It sounds a lot like my Overdose V3 motor, so yeah, I like that. Wait for the rest of the guys to get here and then put it up against their cars I know how quick this car is, so I'll soon be able to tell. But yeah, right, see you out there. Final thoughts on the FURITEK combo for the ESC, the motor and screen. Absolutely fantastic. If you're one of those people who wants the best, you want to try new things, you want scale realism, you want data logging, this is for you. Premium products that have every feature you need, and I had no issues whatsoever. I took my LP86 yesterday. There was a few of us really looking forward to using them, so dug that out, chucked a SLIDETECH ESC in that. I know what you're thinking, this is overkill, but I knew I was going to be using it all day, numerous batteries, hammering on it. These things, you are hammering the throttle, and I had no issues with cooling. This is the one with the fan and the heatsink, so absolutely phenomenal. Was checking my data logs during the day just to make sure everything, all my numbers were great. No issues. So would I recommend these products? Yeah, I would. If you're someone who wants high-end products, someone who wants to do data logging, someone who wants all of the tuning abilities, and just looking for that next step. So once again, thank you Tony at FURITEK for sending out these products. I will continue to use them in different chassis, in different configurations, maybe some scale builds, but for now I love them. I'm going to continue to use them. Check out the link in the description and see where to get yours, and thank you for checking it out guys. I'll see you all trackside soon.